And welcome to the Supreme Court, where tonight we've got Western Buckeye League action on the girls' side. Our matchup tonight features the Ottawa Glandorf Lady Titans and their 14-2 record, 4-1 in WBL action, and they'll take on the Cougars of Wert with a 5-7 record, 2-2 in Western Buckeye League action. After their 20-point defeat to Fort Loramie a couple Saturdays ago, Ottawa Glandorf has rebounded and run off 3 straight victories. Victory over Ottoville, game that we had right here, a 56-17 victory over Salina, and a 51-37 victory over Delta. For Wert, they lost their last time out, and I miswrote who that was, but prior to that, a 52-42 victory over Lincoln View. Our sponsors for tonight's contest: Truly Divine Bread Company, Lloyd's Auto, Proactive Physical Therapy, Lee Kinsel GMC, Ohio Rubber and Flooring, and Eastside Auto Repair and Sales. Thank you to each of those sponsors for allowing us to bring you girls high school basketball action here on what is starting to be a snowy night here in Ottawa. The White Death has started to come down. They're saying 1 to 3 inches, so beware if you're out on the roadways. Our matchup tonight, we're going to look at a few things, and one thing that we're going to look at is ball pressure. We know what Ottawa Glandorf typically likes to press up and down the court, and if they don't press, then they're going to double team when you cross the midcourt line. How will Wert be able to handle that pressure, and can they get it across the timeline and get into their offensive sets under that pressure? Along with pressure, taking care of the balls, Ottawa Glandorf has lived and died the last several years on the turnover, forcing the turnover. One thing that they've also had a little bit of this year is turning it over themselves. So that's one thing we talked on Mike's show the other night that Ottawa Glandorf needs to clean up if they hope to make a deep tournament run, and that is turnovers. They turn the ball over way too many. Next thing we're going to look at is defense. I fully expect Ottawa Glandorf to play a man-to-man defense most of the night with that full court or half-court trap press. We'll see. I'm not sure if Wert's got the athletes that can run with Ottawa Glandorf. That'll be another interesting thing to see if they do. And it looks like they got a little bit of height down low, and they're going to need to be strong on the boards, because we know that with the Kaufman sisters as well as Chloe Glenn, Ottawa Glandorf is very strong down in the paint. We got just about a minute left here before the national anthem, so we're going to step aside. When we come back, we will have starting lineup and opening tip action here from the Supreme Court. My name's Mike Wyrock, and we got Jahane on the camera tonight, and we're going to be bringing the action here. You're listening to WPNM Ottawa, WPAU Paulding, WDFI Defiance, the Unger Broadcasting Networks. We'll be right back.
Eastside Auto Repair and Sales in Wert is here for you. If you're in need of car repairs or looking for a used car, give them a call at 419-469-5757. That's 419-469-5757. Or come see Aaron, Tony, and the guys. Their hours are Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Mondays, 9 to 4:30. Located at 1109 Lincoln Highway in Wert. Eastside Auto Repair and Sales in Wert is ready to help you with any of your car needs.
Where momentarily the Titans and Cougars will do battle here from the Supreme Court. A little bit slow on getting the starting lineups posted, so we will get those to you here momentarily. Can say for Ottawa Glandorf,
At the center position for the Lady Cougars, the senior, number 44,
And I'm not sure.
For the Oakland Titans, the junior, number 33, Aaron Kaufman.
Okay. So, it's going to be Anna Siefker for Ottawa Glandorf.
20, Sophia Howe.
Wearing number 10, a 5'4" senior.
For the Oakland Titans, the senior.
A number 20, a 5'9" junior, Ella Oakley.
At the other guard position for the Lady Cougars, a senior, number 22, Jalen Ricker.
Number 33, a 6' junior, Aaron Kaufman.
Sophomore, number
Wearing number 4, the captain, 5'9" senior, Kelsey Erford. And wearing number 45, a 5'9" sophomore, Chloe Glenn. Titans coached by Mr. Troy Yant, assisted by Scott Magg, Rick Puttis, Thomas Williams, and Grace Schrader. For Van Wert, and I'm still trying to get all their numbers. Wearing number 10, a senior, Carly Smith. Wearing number 15, a sophomore, Kyra Welch. Wearing number 22, a senior, Jalen Ricard. Wearing number 44, a senior, Allison Schaffenberger. And we will get the last one for you. The Titans win the opening tip. Three-pointer from the corner by Brinkman, no good. Rebound down low. I believe that was Aaron Kaufman with the rebound and putback. Down at the other end, Cougars have it. It'll be Welch with it. She's going to drive and fall to the floor. Give out front now to Rickard. Now in the corner, 3-ball from the left corner, misses everything. Rebound Glenn, outlet goes to Erford. She's going to drive. Her layup attempt goes off the bottom of the backboard. Rebound taken by the Titans. Erford with it now once again. Give out front to Kaufman. Over to Haselman. Now down low to Kaufman on the baseline. She's going to find Chloe Glenn cutting to the basket, and Chloe Glenn with the bucket. Nice set play by the Titans. And we're still missing a starter for the Cougars as Kyra Welch go drive to the lane. Her shot's going to be partially blocked, taken by the Titans, and it's going to be Ella Oakley. I'm sorry, Emma Brinkman is not in the starting lineup. It's Ella Oakley for the Titans, and the last starter for the Cougars is number 20, Sophia Haug, a sophomore. And it's going to be Welch with it. She gives over on the left side. Carly Smith, three-pointer attempt from the left wing, no good. Rebound taken by the Cougars. Kyra Welch with it. She gives into the corner, and the three-pointer is up and good by Sophia Haug. So the Cougars now on the board. 4-3 our score. 6:02 left here in the opening quarter. Oakley with it. She's going to go cross court to Haselman. Down on the baseline and a skip pass back to Oakley. Looks like the Cougars in a 2-3 zone or a 3-2 zone. Yep, looks like 2-3. Haselman with it. Baseline feed to Erford. Erford's going to back the ball out. Feed to the left elbow to Aaron Kaufman. Her shot no good. Glenn with the rebound, and she's going to be tied up on the floor. That'll give the possession over to Van Wert. Cougars trying to get the ball in. They finally do. And it will be Caitlin Shoden bringing the ball up. Check that. That was Rickard. Pass cross, dangerous pass to Welch. She's going to drive down the left side. Her shot high off the glass, no good. Rebound Titans. Erford with it. Her layup, no good. Rebound and put back by Ella Oakley. Gives the Titans a 6-3 lead. Kyra Welch with it for the Cougars. She's going to feed down on the left side, taken away by Erford. Up the floor it goes to Kaufman. Kaufman's pass goes off the knee of Hazelman. Taken by the Cougars. Up the floor it goes. Sophia Haug with it. She gives off to Welch, and a little 12-footer from the right wing is up and good. Down at the other end, Oakley with the three-pointer from the left corner. Rebound taken by Glenn, and a couple girls battling for that rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Van Wert. Multiple subs for Ottawa Glandorf. It's going to be Katie Kaufman in, Anna Siefker in. And Micah Aldrich. Inbound goes to Erford on the left wing. Her three-point attempt no good. Rebound Van Wert down at the other end. And it's going to be Carly Smith with the little 6-footer off the backboard. Titans quickly down. And Katie Kaufman going to drive it to the hole. She'll put it off the glass and in. 8-7 is our score. Excuse me, folks. One thing I've been unable to do is kick this cough after having COVID. In the corner it goes, and it's going to be Carly Smith, 3 no good, rebound down low. And it's going to be Allison Schaffelberger with the putback. Van Wert go press full court. Aldrich with it. She'll give to Kaufman. Katie. Katie now to Erford around the perimeter. Down low goes to Aaron Kaufman, and Kaufman gives to Erford. And Titans doing a nice job moving the ball around. They're going to find Katie Kaufman down low and in the game for a minute, and she's already got 4 points. Van Wert quickly up the floor, and Sophia Haug go drive into the lane and put it off the glass for the bucket. Van Wert now with an 11-10 lead. Aaron Kaufman with it, a little pump fake, drives. Shot a little bit short, rebound taken by Sophia Haug of the Cougars. She go pick up her dribble and give off. It's Rickard with the drive, she dishes. Cross-court pass now, and it's going to end up in the hands of Kyra Welch, who will back it out to the center circle, reset the offense. Ottawa Glandorf in there man-to-man. Schaffelberger with it out front, guarded by Katie Kaufman. And Schaffelberger, now she go drive into the lane. She kicks into the corner. Three-pointers on the way. No good. That was, I believe, Ricard. It was. Rebound taken by Aaron Kaufman, sporting some new face wear, as she must have taken a elbow to the nose or something. Kaufman gets it on the right elbow. She's going to drive, has her pocket picked, turnover number 3. And the give is to Carly Smith, who will put it off the glass and in. 30-second timeout going to be called by Coach Yant, as his team now trails 13-10 here in this first quarter. Inside of 2 minutes here left to play. We'll keep it right here. Our sponsors tonight, we'll thank them. Truly Divine Bread Company, Lloyd's Auto, Proactive Physical Therapy, Lee Kinsel GMC, Ohio Rubber and Flooring, and Eastside Auto Repair and Sales. Thank you to each of those sponsors for allowing us to bring you girls high school basketball action here from the Robert J. Hermiller Gymnasium, the Supreme Court, if you will. And one of our questions we were looking at early was how Van Wert will handle the pressure, and so far they're doing just fine, and they're actually taking to the game to Ottawa Glandorf. 1-2-2 zone now, either 1-2-2 or 1-3-1 zone. Hazelman with it out front. She gives to Oakley. Oakley now to Glenn. Glenn to Erford. Erford 3 from the right wing is good. What do you do when you need a big basket? You give it to your captain, and she hit the 3, and we're all tied up here with 1:05 left here in this first quarter. Schaufelberger with it. She's going to find a cutting Sophia Haug. Her shot no good, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Van Wert. So it'll be Aldrich, Oakley, Glenn, Hazelman, and Katie Kaufman in the game for Ottawa Glandorf. Give down in the corner to Kaufman. Around the perimeter it goes. It's going up in the hands of Hazelman. Hazelman goes cross court to Oakley. Oakley with the dribble and dishes to Aldrich. Aldrich drives baseline and finds Chloe Glenn on the backside. Glenn will put it up and in. 6 points now for Chloe Glenn, according to the scoreboard. So I gave somebody else a basket that belongs to her. Down at the other end, it'll be Jalen Ricard with it on the right wing. 16 seconds left in this opening quarter. She'll give over on the left side to Carly Smith. Smith pass down low, going to be taken away by Ottawa Glandorf. Aldrich with it. She gives to Hazelman. Hazelman to Glenn. Straightaway 3. Chloe Glenn. And that'll do it for our first quarter. Ottawa Glandorf recovers out of that timeout to take an 18-13 lead, and looks like the officials are converging it to decide if that was a 3 or a 2. But nevertheless, that's the end of our first quarter, so we'll step aside. We'll be back after these messages on the Unger Broadcasting Networks.
Ohio Rubber and Floors, located on East Irwin Road in Van Wert, is a wholesaler with some of the lowest prices on laminate flooring, also luxury vinyl, and commercial flooring too. Best of all, you can buy direct from our website at OhioRubberFloorsInc.com or call us at 567-259-3898. Plus, we also have major lines of carpet, carpet pad, tiles, and real hardwood floors too. Ohio Rubber and Floors on East Irwin Road in Van Wert. Nobody beats our prices.
Here to the Supreme Court, where the Ottawa Glandorf Lady Titans lead it 18-13 after one quarter of play. On the back of Chloe Glenn, who has had 9 points in that opening quarter. Coming out of the huddle, it's going to be Erford, Oakley, Glenn, Hazelman, and Aaron Kaufman. Smith, Welch, Haug, Ricard, and Schaufelberger into the game for Van Wert. And we're underway. Titans with the ball. Erford with it. She's going to give to Oakley. Oakley over to Glenn. Back to Oakley. Oakley going to shoot the 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Jalen Ricard. It'll be Haug with it now. Gives off to Welch. Welch takes it over to the left side. She's going to drive. Now she dishes to Ricard. And now it's going to go back out front to Smith. Smith, nice backdoor cut. Unable to get a shot off. Instead it goes to Smith, who tries the lob down low to Schaufelberger, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch, Ottawa Glandorf. So it'll be Ricard set to inbound, triggered from just right of the basket. She'll give out front to Welch. Welch tries to go back to Ricard. Ricard now out front. Van Wert with it. Carly Smith with the ball, gives to Ricard, back to Smith. Little 15-footer, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Chloe Glenn. Up the floor it goes. Oakley with long pass up the floor to Oakley. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Ricard. .6:48 left here in this second quarter, and Van Wert hanging in there with Ottawa Glandorf right now. Baseline jumper by Aaron Kaufman, no good. It'll be Kyra Welch with the rebound. She'll give up the court to Haug. Haug gives back to Welch. Welch shot looked like it was partially blocked, taken by Ottawa Glandorf. Hazelman with it. She'll go cross court to Oakley. Oakley now to Lily Hazelman. Hazelman to Erford over on the left side. Cross court now to Oakley once again. 3 ball on the way. That one's short. And right now, Ella Oakley just not on target as a sub for Van Wert. And that will be Sailor Wise into the game for the first time for Van Wert. And that first quarter zipped right by. There were no fouls called. Very few stoppages in play. Ricard with it. She drives into the lane, gives over to Schaufelberger. Schaufelberger stops, gives back to Ricard. And now it's going to be the ball taken away by Titans. And Chloe Glenn go feed Kelsey Erford for the bucket. 20-13. Sailor Wise over now. It goes to Carly Smith, and Smith's shot high off the glass, no good. Rebound off of an Ottawa Glandorf fingertip as Anna Siefter, nope, that's Chloe Schrader into the contest for Oakley. And Katie Kaufman into the game for Chloe Glenn. Ricard will trigger the inbound. Tries to feed Haug in the lane, and there's going to be a held ball opportunity, and that will keep possession with Van Wert. A substitution for Van Wert. Lob into the paint to Schaufelberger. Give now to Wise. Wise now into the right corner, and I believe that was Sophia Haug with her second 3. She's now got 8 points, or 7 points, sorry. 20-16 is our score, 5-11. Schrader with the ball. She'll give over to Hazelman. Hazelman now to Erford. Long 3. It's going to be short. Rebound by Schrader. Hazelman with it. She feeds Kaufman in the paint. Kaufman now to Erford, who resets the offense out by the center circle. High post feed goes to Kaufman into the corner to Schrader, and Schrader's 3 no good. Rebound Kaufman, and Erin Kaufman with the putback. She's now got 4 points. Titans lead at 22-16. Schaufelberger, pass intended for Schaufelberger, going to be taken by Kaufman. She go drive into the lane. Layup no good. Rebound by Katie Kaufman, and she gets the putback bucket. And a full timeout by Van Wert with the Titans leading 24-16, so we'll step aside. My name is Mike Wyrock, and this is the Younger Broadcasting Network.
Lee Kinsel GM, located in Van Wert, is your Chevy Buick GMC dealer, providing you with great new and used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs too. Plus, Lee Kinsel's certified parts and service department has everything you need to keep that vehicle running like brand new. Check out our service specials or schedule a service appointment. When you're in the market for a vehicle, request a quote from our online inventory, then come see us at Lee Kinsel GM, serving Van Wert and the surrounding area. Lee Kinsel GM, located at 650 West Irwin Road in Van Wert, home of the big one.
The Supreme Court, where the Lady Titans lead at 24-16 over the Van Wert Lady Cougars. And the Cougars, a couple things I didn't get mentioned in the opening, coached by Hannah Philpott, assisted by Kelsey Wirtz, Harry Florence, Jared Lowry, and Reagan Priest. As the inbound is going to be deflected back out of bounds by the Titans. So we'll try this again. Full court press. Inbound goes to Carly Smith. Smith now going to give off to Welch. Welch going to push it up the floor. Drives into the lane, kicks across to Haug. Haug's 3 no good. Schaufelberger gets the rebound. and her putback attempt no good. Chloe Glenn and I believe that was Welch going to be called for the held ball. This time the possession arrow favors Ottawa Glandorf. So with 4:05 left, Titans with it. Oakley going to give over to Siefker over on the left side. Siefker now to Aldrich. Aldrich now cross court. Siefker with it. 3, no good. Rebound Aldrich. She's going to dribble once and rattles the bucket home. Micah Aldrich with her first bucket. Titans lead it by 10, and it's going to be Kyra Welch driving to the lane, and she will draw the first foul of this contest with 3:36 left. That foul will go to Ella Oakley, and Kyra Welch will shoot the first free throws of this game. First one goes off the back of the rim. She'll get a second. And the second one rattles home. Three points now for Welch. Titans with the ball. Aldrich has it. She gives to Siefker. Now Oakley on the left side, down in the corner. Around the perimeter it'll go. Aldrich now to Oakley. Left wing three. It's going to be short. And the rebound taken by Welch. And Welch will be fouled once again by Ella Oakley. That'll be her second, team second. And that'll send Oakley to the bench. And that one looked like maybe a little bit of a frustration foul. She's unable to get on track from three-point range so far. Cougars will inbound. It'll be Rickard with the ball. She gives now to Carly Smith, and Smith nearly lost the handle, gives it to Schaufelberger, to Smith, back out front to Rickard. Now Kyra Welch will back it out and reset the offense. She's going to try and drive left, gives off. Around the perimeter it'll go. Ball faked by Smith. Tries to go baseline and gets cut off. Schaufelberger with it now. Back out front to Smith. Smith now to Rickard, looking down low to Schaufelberger. Schaufelberger stops and spins, and shots up and good. Allison Schaufelberger now with 4 points for the Cougars, as Lily Hazelman will be called for the carry. And Aaron Kaufman back into the game for Ottawa Glandorf, as well as Kelsey Erford. Rickard will inbound for Van Wert. She'll get it in finally to Welch. Welch going to be double teamed. Her pass going to be deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Ottawa Glandorf. 2:22 left here in this second quarter. Inbounds will go to Welch. Welch get it across the timeline, and Erford looking to step up and double team. Now it's going to be Carly Smith. Picked up her dribble, and pass going to be deflected out of bounds by Lily Hazelman. Rickard will inbound once again. Inbound goes to Kyra Welch. Welch will be double teamed now. It's going to be taken away by Erford. Erford will lay it up and in. 7 points now for Kelsey Erford, and the Titans lead back up to 9. Carly Smith with it, and her pass going to be taken away this time by Kaufman. Kaufman going to drive down the left side, and her layup is no good, but she was fouled, so Aaron Kaufman will shoot a pair. Jalen Rickard be called for her first. Team's first. First free throw by Kaufman. It's up and good. As Siler Wise into the game for Ottawa Glandorf, or for Van Wert. And Alexa Fortman into the contest for Ottawa Glandorf. And the second free throw is no good. Kyra Welch with the ball. She'll bring the ball up. She'll stop and spin, looking for a backdoor feed. Now she gives over to Ricard. Now over to the left corner. Three is up and good. And that was Siler Wise with her first bucket of the game. Aldrich with it. Give now down low to Kaufman, and Kaufman with the dribble and spin puts it up and in. Ball going to be nearly taken away and finally picked up by Aldrich. Aldrich gives to Kaufman, and Kaufman steps on the end line, so that will turn the ball over to Van Wert. 1:04 left in this opening half of play. Ricard will inbound. She gets it to Welch, and Welch, instead of avoiding the double team, tries to split it and draws the foul. That'll be number 1 on Hazelman, as Oakley is into the game for Aldrich. Inbounds goes to Welch. Welch going to get it across the timeline and loses the handle, taken by the Titans. Up the floor it goes. Aaron Kaufman will lay it up and in. 9 points now for Aaron. Titans lead is 11. Under a minute left. We're down to 40 seconds. Ricard with it over in the right corner. It goes to Haug. Now Ricard back once again. High post feed to Welch. Welch gives to Schaufelberger in the corner, and Kaufman is able to knock the ball out of Schaufelberger's hands, but it'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Aaron Kaufman. As Anna Siefker back into the game for OG. Ricard will inbound, and the inbound will turn into a held ball opportunity, and the possession arrows pointing for Ottawa Glandorf. So 23.6 seconds left. We'll keep it down here at this end to Ricard, who will inbound. She lobs into Schaufelberger. It goes through a couple girls' hands. Finally, Wise with it. Now straightaway three by Welch is no good. Aaron Kaufman with it. 13 seconds left. Erford is going to lose the handle. Gives it right back. Welch stops at the free throw line, stops and pops, partially blocked. Kaufman with it, up the floor to Erford. Erford will lay it up and in at the buzzer. So that'll do it for our first half of play, where Ottawa Glandorf leads it 35-22 over Van Wert. We'll be back after these messages with halftime stats and more here from the Supreme Court. My name's Mike Wyrock, and I'm here with Jahane Hoagland on camera. We'll be back after these messages on the Younger Broadcasting Networks.
Truly Divine, located in downtown Van Wert, has all those great tasting cakes, rolls, sweet tasting treats that you can find every day. Plus, they have a lot more. Try some of their noontime lunch specials as well. Plus, try some of their chicken. It's some of the best in Van Wert and Van Wert County. Truly Divine is open daily in downtown Van Wert. In fact, they're open Tuesday through Saturday, closed on Sunday and Monday. Truly Divine, located in downtown Van Wert. Stop in and see Melody and her crew today at Truly Divine in downtown Van Wert. Great tasting meals. Lloyd's Auto Service, located in Van Wert at 707 East Main Street, services all makes and models. Tires, brakes, also engine repair, major engine repair, oil changes, and much, much more. Stop in and see the folks at Lloyd's Auto Service today, or give them a call at 419-238-3583. And like us on Facebook too. Lloyd's Auto Service, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5:30. Lloyd's Auto Service, located in Van Wert. Remember, we service all makes and models. Proactive Physical Therapy is now open at the Kalina Medical Arts Building. Dr. Matt Recker and Dr. Jenna Mag invite you to stop in. Hours are 7 to 6, Monday through Friday, and open on Saturdays and evenings by appointment only. Just Just call 419-532-3337. That's 419-532-3337, or you can schedule online at their website at www.proactivephysicaltherapy.com. Proactive Physical Therapy, located in Kalida, one of the newest businesses in town.
The Supreme Court, where the Ottawa Glandorf Lady Titans have a 35-22 lead at the half over Van Wert. It was 18-13 after one quarter of play. A 17-9 second quarter advantage for Ottawa Glandorf extends that lead 35-22 here at the break. Individual scoring looks like this. Leading the way for Van Wert with 8 points, Sophia Haug. It'll be Allison Schaufelberger and Carly Smith, each with 4. Siler Wise and Kyra Welch, each with 3 points for the Lady Cougars. For Ottawa Glandorf, they have 3 girls, all with 9 points. Chloe Glenn, Erin Kaufman, and Kelsey Erford, each with 9. Katie Kaufman has 4. Ella Oakley and Micah Aldrich, each with 2 points for Ottawa Glandorf. Both teams made it to the free throw line in the second quarter. Ottawa Glandorf goes 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, while Van Wert 0 for 2 in their 2 attempts. Ottawa Glandorf has forced 7 first half turnovers, 2 in the first quarter, 5 in the second, while the Titans have turned it over 3 times in each quarter to finish with 6. And one of our keys to the contest was ball pressure, who can handle it and who can't. And really the press is not affecting Van Wert too much. A little bit there in the second quarter when Ottawa Glandorf picked up some pressure. But overall, Van Wert's doing a decent job of getting the ball down. I think the one place that they seem to be struggling is trying to feed the low post. Instead of using the bounce pass, they're trying to use the lob, and if we haven't learned anything from ladies basketball, it's those high balls seem to give most girls a little bit of a problem. So 7 and 6 turnovers between the two teams, something that could probably be cleaned up. Ottawa Glandorf's, for the most part, are self-inflicted turnovers, something that, once again, is an easy fix. It's just gotta be drilled into the heads of the girls. And then, I mean, both teams doing a nice job at the defensive end. Both teams rebounding fairly decent. And in order for Van Wert to get back into this game, they need to figure out a way to shut down the three-headed monster of Erford, Kaufman, and Glenn. And there aren't too many teams that have been able to do that, even on an off night. And right now, those 3 young ladies are not having an off night. Our JV contest tonight, they only played a half. I think it's more because of numbers. Van Wert only dressed 5 girls on the JV for the JV game tonight, so they only played a half. Ottawa Glandorf won that 24-11. Teams are back in action the next. On Saturday, Ottawa Glandorf will play host to Liberty Benton right here at the Supreme Court. Then February 4th, they will play host to the Defiance Bulldogs. For Van Wert, and their schedule is jam-packed the next 2 or 3 weeks, trying to get as many games made up as they can, as they were, I believe they were shut down due to COVID for a little bit. But they play again tomorrow night. They travel up to Defiance County to play Fairview. And then on Thursday, they travel to Kenton to face the Kenton Wildcats. So a couple of long bus rides for Van Wert this week. And I know, looking at their schedule, it doesn't get any easier next week, as they're, like I said, they're trying to get some games made up due to COVID. I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time. Truly Divine Bread Company, Lloyd's Auto, Proactive Physical Therapy, Lee Kinsel GMC, Ohio Rubber and Flooring, and Eastside Auto Repair and Sales. Thank you to each of those sponsors for allowing us to bring you girls WBL action here from the Supreme Court. If you traditionally do business with any of these companies, please, when you talk to them, thank them for their sponsorship, because without them we would be unable to do this and bring high school basketball in Northwest Ohio to the listening audience. We got about a minute and a half left here in this halftime break. We're going to step aside, and when we come back, we will have second half action here from Ottawa Glandorf. My name is Mike Wyrock. I'm here with Jahane Hoagland, and this is the Unger Broadcasting Networks. We'll be right back.
Eastside Auto Repair and Sales in Van Wert is here for you. If you're in need of car repairs or looking for a used car, give them a call at 419-469-5757. That's 419-469-5757. Or come see Aaron, Tony, and the guys. Their hours are Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Mondays, 9 to 4:30. Located at 1109 Lincoln Highway in Van Wert. Eastside Auto Repair and Sales in Van Wert is ready to help you with any of your car needs.
Ohio Rubber and Floors, located on East Irwin Road in Van Wert, is a wholesaler with some of the lowest prices on laminate flooring. Also luxury vinyl and commercial flooring too. Best of all, you can buy direct from our website at ohiorubberfloorsinc.com or call us at 567-259-3898. Plus, we also have major lines of carpet pad, tiles, and real hardwood floors too. Ohio Rubber and Floors on East Irwin Road in Van Wert. Nobody beats our prices.
Lee Kinsel GM, located in Van Wert, is your Chevy Buick GMC dealer, providing you with great new and used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs too. Plus, Lee Kinsel's certified parts and service department has everything you need to keep that vehicle running like brand new. Check out our service specials or schedule a service appointment. When you're in the market for a vehicle, request a quote from our online inventory, then come see us at Lee Kinsel GM, serving Van Wert and the surrounding area. Lee Kinsel GM, located at 650 West Irwin Road in Van Wert, home of the big one.
The Supreme Court, where we're just seconds away from second half action. It'll be the Titans with the ball. Hazeman, Erford, Oakley, Glenn, and Aaron Kaufman for the Titans. And it looks like Smith, Welch, Hoag, Rickard, and Schaufelberger for the Cougars. Erford with it in the left corner. She's going to go cross court to Hazeman. Down low to Glenn. Glenn back out front to Hazeman. Now back baseline to Glenn. Erford and the Titans moving the ball around against this zone. Hazeman right wing three, no good, and it's going to be Chloe Glenn called for her first on the push off on the rebound. That'll give the ball over to Van Wert. Glenn's first, team's first here in the second half. Rickard with it. Chico bring it up against Aaron Kaufman. Should give over on the right side. Now Schaufelberger in the corner. Schaufelberger, not sure if she had a dribble. She did, and now to go back out front to Kyra Welch. Welch will reset the offense. Titans in their man-to-man. Welch gives to Schaufelberger, 18-footer, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Van Wert. Put back no good. Rebound going to be tipped out. Down low feed goes to Schaufelberger, and Kelsey Erford's going to take it away. Erford's pass up the floor will be out of the outstretched hands of Hazelman, so that'll turn the ball right back over to Van Wert. 6:42 left here in this third quarter. And bringing it up will be Carly Smith. She'll pick up her dribble, and her pass is going to be taken away by Kaufman. Kaufman looking and finds Ella Oakley cutting to the basket, and Oakley will put it up and in. And Carly Smith will be called for her first, team's first. Oakley will shoot a bonus. Oakley's free throws, no good. Van Wert with the rebound, up the floor it goes, and a nice bounce pass across the lane from Wise to Sophia Haug for the layup. 37-24, Titans lead it. Kelsey Erford go drive into the lane, and she will muscle the ball up and in. And as I'm looking through my stat sheet, I misspoke at halftime. Van Wert went 1 of 2 in that second quarter from the free throw line, so both teams 1 of 2. And Oakley goes to the bench for the Titans. Micah Aldrich will come in. Inbound goes to Kyra Welch. Welch brings it up against Hazelman. Welch will find Schaufelberger on the right block, unable to get the shot, gives it back out front to Smith. Smith's shot rebounded by Glenn. Glenn gives to Aldrich. Aldrich go drive down the right side. Her shot going to be blocked, but she was fouled. And Carly Smith picks up her second team foul. And Micah Aldrich will shoot 2 for Ottawa Glandorf. First one, no good. She'll get a second as Katie Kaufman into the game for the Titans. Aldrich's second free throw is off the front of the rim. Rebound going to be taken by Schaufelberger. She'll give to Welch, who will bring the ball up. Welch tried to bounce it across the lane to Wise, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds by Ottawa Glandorf. So the Van Wert Cougars will inbound under the basket. It will be Welch to trigger. She'll give to Wise. Wise into the corner to Haug. Back out front it goes, and the pass is going to be deflected out of bounds by Hazelman. And Wert finally gets it in, and low post feed to Schaufelberger. Schaufelberger's shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Glenn. She goes up the floor to Hazelman. Hazelman stops and pops off the glass for the bucket. 41-24. Van Wert nearly lost the handle. Gets it into the hands of Welch. Welch will bring it across the timeline. Welch stops and spins. Now she goes the other way. Gives over to Smith. Smith finds Schaufelberger down on the block, and Schaufelberger stops and puts it off the glass. Up the floor it goes. Chloe Glenn's shot going to be blocked by Schaufelberger. Van Wert with the ball into the corner it goes to Haug. Haug out front to Schaufelberger. Schaufelberger now gives to Smith. Smith over to Wise. To Welch in the corner. Welch going to bring it back out front, stops, and her pass going to be taken away by Erford. Erford going to lay it up and in, uncontested. And we got timeout on the floor. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll step aside with 4:17 left here in this third quarter. Ottawa Glandorf is pulling away, 43-26. We'll be back after these messages on the Unger Broadcasting Networks.
Truly Divine, located in downtown Van Wert, has all those great tasting cakes, rolls, sweet tasting treats that you can find every day. Plus, they have a lot more. Try some of their noontime lunch specials as well. Plus, try some of their chicken. It's some of the best in Van Wert and Van Wert County. Truly Divine is open daily in downtown Van Wert. In fact, they're open Tuesday through Saturday, closed on Sunday and Monday. Truly Divine, located in downtown Van Wert. Stop in and see Melody and her crew today at Truly Divine in downtown Van Wert. Great tasting meals.
The Supreme Court, where the Ottawa Glandorf Titans lead it by 17 over Van Wert. Van Wert doing everything right. They're just right now there's a lid on the basket because they're unable to get anything going. And the inbound pass going to be intercepted by Kaufman. Kaufman goes to the floor, tips it to Sister Katie, and the down low, the low post feed is going to be poked away by Schaufelberger. And the foul is going to be on Katie Kaufman, her first, team's first. Actually, that's team's second. As the pass nearly taken away by the Titans, it's going to be Wise with it. Wise gets it across the timeline just in time. Welch with it. She gives off that to Haug, and Haug drives into the lane and puts it up and in. 12 points now for Sophia Haug. 43-28, Titans with the lead. Fortman with it, now to Aldrich. Cross court it goes to Siefker, high post. And her pass to Aldrich, pump fake. She drives into the lane and shots up and good. So Mike Aldrich now with 4 points for the Lady Titans. Alexa Fortman with the steal. Her layup no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up with it, and that's no good. Gets that rebound, and Fortman making the cardinal sin rule is don't ever bring the ball down to your waist when you're in the paint, because that is a recipe for a held ball, and that's exactly what happened. And that will turn the ball over to, or give the ball over to Van Wert. Ricard will inbound Chloe Schrader into the contest for Ottawa Glandorf. Welch with it, gives over on the right side. Now into the corner, Haug with it. Out front goes to Wise. Wise now to Welch over on the left, just left to center. Welch tries to dribble, has the ball poked away momentarily, and her pass attempt is going to go out of bounds. That'll turn the ball over to Ottawa Glandorf. And it's going to be Schrader, Oakley, Glenn, Siefker, and Fortman on the floor for Ottawa Glandorf. Portman with it now in the corner. She gives over to Oakley. Skip pass to Siefker. Siefker's three. Good draw rain, but misses the bucket. Taken by Ricard and the Van Wert Cougars. Welch with it now over on the left side for Van Wert. Looking down low, nothing there. Welch now, her pass going to be taken away momentarily, but it's a held ball. And that will turn the ball over to Ottawa Glandorf as Chloe Schrader was standing in the passing lane. Schrader will inbound to Oakley. Oakley gives over to Schrader. Schrader's three, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Welch. Welch will push the ball up against Fortman. Crossover. Three by Haug. Misses everything. Rebound taken by Ottawa Glandorf, and Chloe Glenn nearly turned it over. Schrader was there to pick it up. Now Oakley gives to Siefker in the corner. Back out front to Oakley. Oakley with the ball fake. Over to Schrader. Schrader go drive down the right baseline. She's going to feed Fortman under the basket, and her shot's going to be blocked. taken by Wise. Wise into the corner. It goes to Smith. Smith's going to drive to the bucket. Shot no good. Rebound by Haug, and she's going to be stripped. Taken by the Titans. Siefker down low feed to Chloe Glenn. Glenn shot no good. And there's a scrum on the floor and a held ball opportunity. We'll give the ball over to Van Wert with 1:06 left here in this third quarter. Titans lead at 45-28. Welch with the ball for the Cougars. She gets into the corner to Smith. Smith stops, spins, looking for Wise, and Oakley to go take that pass away. Glenn with it. She goes up the floor to Siefker. She goes cross court to Schrader. 38 seconds left. Schrader's three, no good. Rebound into the hands of Glenn, and Glenn's shot no good. And Jalen Ricard will bring the ball up with 25 seconds left for Van Wert. Down to 17. Out it goes to Welch. Over on the left side to Haug. Haug's three, no good. Rebound Chloe Glenn with 8 seconds left. Glenn will bring it up. She picks up her dribble. Now Oakley. Oakley gives to Siefker. Siefker's three, no good. And that'll do it for our third quarter. Ottawa Glandorf leads at 45-28. We'll be back after these messages on the Unger Broadcasting Networks.
Lloyd's Auto Service, located in Van Wert at 707 East Main Street, services all makes and models. Tires, brakes, also engine repair, major engine repair, oil changes, and much, much more. Stop in and see the folks at Lloyd's Auto Service today or give them a call at 419-238-3583. And like us on Facebook too. Lloyd's Auto Service, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5:30. Lloyd's Auto Service, located in Van Wert. Remember, we service all makes and models.
Where the Lady Titans lead at 45-28 over the Van Wert Lady Cougars. And as we wait for the teams to break their huddles, it'll be Van Wert with the ball.
198. Come to the desk and get your cash.
Yep, it'll be OG with the ball. Hazelman, Erford, Aldrich, Aaron Kaufman, and looks like Emily Horseman into the game for OG. Hazelman gives to Horseman. Now Aldrich to Kaufman. Kaufman around the perimeter. Hazelman with it. Hazelman to Kaufman into the paint to Erford. Erford spins and off the glass and in. Kelsey Erford now with 15 points. And the Titans lead now 19. The feed Wise down to Haug into the paint. Haug, kind of an ugly shot, but it's good. Cuts the lead down to 17 with 7:08 left in this fourth quarter. Horseman into the corner to Hazelman. Hazelman thought about a three and she brings it out. Horseman back to Hazelman. Hazelman to Kaufman. Baseline jumper from 15 is good. Aaron Kaufman. She's got 11, and Erford's gonna take that pass. Erford goes cross court to Horseman. Horseman to Aldrich. Van Wert staying in the zone. Erford with it over on the right side. She's going to drive into the paint. Kicks out to Horseman. Horseman's three, no good. Rebound. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Van Wert. Titans will inbound. It'll be Erford to trigger. Over in the left corner to Horseman, and she will bring it out. She gives to Micah Aldrich down into the corner. Aldrich gives to Kaufman on the baseline. Kaufman finds Kelsey Erford cutting to the basket. And her layup is good, and that it stretches the lead to 21 with 6:05 left. Titans lead it. It's going to be Wise feeding down low to Hogue. Hogue picks up her dribble, kicks out, and Carly Smith with the three-pointer over on the right wing. She's now got 7. 51-33. Aldrich go feed Erford into the lane, and Erford shot no good. Aldrich gets the rebound and goes to the ground hard, but as she's going to the ground, she puts the ball in the bucket. And is going to be fouled by Carly Smith, her third, team's third. Aldrich will shoot the bonus, and this one off the front of the rim. Rebound taken by Erford. She gives off to Kaufman underneath, and Kaufman puts it up and in. 22-point is the Titan lead. Into the corner it goes. Hogue's three, no good. Rebound taken by Schaufelberger. Schaufelberger gonna try and muscle it up and in, but it goes out of bounds, but she was fouled. And that was Micah Aldrich with her first. And Schaufelberger hits the first. As Erford, Kaufman, and Horseman go to the bench. Oakley, Stiefker, and Katie Kaufman in, as well as Chloe Glenn. Chloe Glenn. Schaufelberger's second free throw is perfect. So 2 of 2 from the free throw line is Schaufelberger. Titans lead is 20, 5:14 left. Stiefker with it. She gives to Katie Kaufman down on the baseline. Out front it goes over to the wings. 3 by Hazeman, no good. And Welch with it. She goes long up the court. That's Smith. Her 3, no good. And Anna Stiefker pulls the rebound. She'll give off to Oakley. Oakley will push the ball up the floor. Oakley gives to Stiefker. Stiefker's 3, no good. And Katie Kaufman going to be called for the foul. Her second. Team's fourth. It'll be Kyra Welch to bring the ball up for the Cougars. 4.5 left. Welch looking for a seam to drive. Now they find Schaufelberger over on the right block. Her shot is no good, but she was fouled. I believe Ella Oakley going to pick up her third. And Schaufelberger will shoot 2. First one's good. Second free throw by Schaufelberger, in and out. Rebound tracked down by Katie Kaufman. Kaufman will give to Hazeman, who goes up to Oakley. Oakley across court now to Stiefker. Stiefker's 3, good. Anna Stiefker with her first bucket of the game, and a true act of persistence as her shot has definitely not been on tonight, and she finally hits the 3. We got a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. They'll give me an opportunity to thank our sponsors. Truly Divine Bread Company, Lloyd's Auto, Proactive Physical Therapy, Lee Kinsel GMC, Ohio Rubber and Flooring, and Eastside Auto Repair and Sales. Thank you to those sponsors for allowing us to bring you girls high school basketball action here on the UBR networks. With 3:58 left here in this contest, Ottawa Glandorf leads at 58-36. It'll be Sailor Wise. She'll give in to Welch. Welch brings it across over to Smith, and Smith's shot no good, or Wise's shot no good. And on the rebound, it's going to be a held ball, which will stay with Van Wert. As Micah Aldrich will come in for Chloe Glenn. Glenn leaves with 9 points, and her night's probably done. So we got Siefker, Aldrich, Fortman, Katie Kaufman, and Chloe Schrader on the floor for OG. Welch with it out front. She stops. She's going to drive into the lane. Lays it in, up, off, with the left hand, no good. Rebound's going to be taken by Haug. And they're going to feed Welch into the paint, and Welch will be fouled. And I believe that was Katie Kaufman picking up her third. And Welch will shoot two. First one, no good. She will get a second. And that one's off the back of the rim. Cougars will track down that rebound. They try to feed Schaufelberger, and it's going to be taken away by Aldrich. Siefker with it, and Siefker's pass will go off the hand of Chloe Schrader. And we're with the ball, 3:22 left. Welch with it. She's going to get it to Welch. Welch to Schaufelberger. Shot no good. Rebound taken by Schrader. Schrader gives to Kaufman. Kaufman to Fortman. Titans with it around the perimeter to Aldrich. Goes cross court to Schrader. Has the ball go through her hands. She tracks it down. Mike Aldrich with it now out front. Fortman to Siefker from the left corner, no good. Rebound taken by Sophia Haug. Up the floor, they're going to go, and Carly Smith forgot to dribble when she was driving, and that's going to be called for a travel. 2:37 left. Schrader with it. She gives over to Siefker. Now to Fortman in the corner with the ball fake. She's going to drive baseline. And Fortman will be called for the travel. Oakley and Horseman back into the contest for Ottawa Glandorf. Kyra Welch brings it up for Van Wert. Nearly lost the handle. Now she gets it to Haug. Out front now it goes as Carly Smith drives it into the lane and puts it up and in. 20-point is the Titan lead, under 2 minutes left. Oakley with it. She gives over to Horseman. Horseman into the corner to Schrader. Schrader finds Oakley on the right block. Oakley spins. A little bit out of control. She was going for that shot, no good. Titans with the rebound and has it out front. Oakley with it. Oakley to Horseman. Her three, no good. Aldrich will pull that rebound, and as she's going to the bucket, Jalen Ricard will be called for her second. And Micah Aldrich will shoot 2 for the Lady Titans. First free throw's up and good. 7 points now for Micah. And her second free throw's no good, so she'll split the pair. Welch with the ball. She gives into the corner. That's going to be Smith. Smith drives baseline. Gives out front to Ricard, or to Haug, to Ricard. Now back out front it goes to Welch. Welch down low, feed to Ricard. Into the corner to Smith. Smith shot no good. Rebound Aldrich. Aldrich gives to Oakley. Oakley up the floor to Horseman. Horseman into the lane. Bounce past Fortman. Fortman will be fouled, and that'll be number 4 on Carly Smith with 55 seconds left, and Alexa Fortman will shoot 2 for Ottawa Glandorf. Fortman's first free throw, no good. She will get a second. And the second one is up and good, so Alexa Portman into the scoring column. Titans lead 60-38. Long pass up the floor, it goes to Ricard. She drives baseline, gives it over to Smith. Pass out front to Welch. And her three is no good, and it will fall harmlessly out of bounds. Oakley will inbound. She gives to Horseman, and Horseman has the ball go through her hands. And that'll turn the ball over to Van Wert. Carly Smith will inbound to Wise, and it's nearly taken away by Horseman. Inbounds into the backcourt to Welch. 38 seconds left. Welch looking for teammate Ricard, and Ricard had just cut when she let go of that pass. That will turn the ball over to Ottawa Glandorf. Aldrich with it now for the Titans, under 30 seconds left. She gives to Oakley. Oakley over to Horseman over on the left side. Back to Oakley. And Schrader with it to Oakley, and the Titans just go pass this ball out, it looks like. Or the clock out, we're under 10 seconds. 5 seconds now. Horseman with it. She'll give over to Schrader, and that'll do it for us here at the Supreme Court, where Ottawa Glandorf wins it 60-38. We'll be back after these messages with final stats and analysis here from the Supreme Court. You're listening to the Unger Broadcasting Networks. We'll be right back.
Proactive Physical Therapy is now open at the Kalina Medical Arts Building. Dr. Matt Recker and Dr. Jenna Mag invite you to stop in. Hours are 7 to 6, Monday through Friday, and open on Saturdays and evenings by appointment only. Just call 419-532-3337. That's 419-532-3337, or you can schedule online at their website at www.proactivephysicaltherapy.com. Proactive Physical Therapy, located in Kalina, one of the newest businesses in town.
Eastside Auto Repair and Sales in Van Wert is here for you. If you're in need of car repairs or looking for a used car, give them a call at 419-469-5757. That's 419-469-5757. Or come see Aaron, Tony, and the guys. Their hours are Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Mondays, 9 to 4:30. Located at 1109 Lincoln Highway in Van Wert. Eastside Auto Repair and Sales in Van Wert is ready to help you with any of your car needs.
Ohio Rubber and Floors, located on East Irwin Road in Van Wert, is a wholesaler with some of the lowest prices on laminate flooring. Also luxury vinyl and commercial flooring too. Best of all, you can buy direct from our website at OhioRubberFloorsInc.com or call us at 567-259-3898. Plus, we also have major lines of carpet, carpet pad, tiles, and real hardwood floors too. Ohio Rubber and Floors on East Irwin Road in Van Wert. Nobody beats our prices.
Here to Ottawa Glandorf, where the Lady Titans have won it 60-38 over the Van Wert Cougars. With the victory, Ottawa Glandorf's record moves to 15-2, 5-1 in Western Buckeye League action, while Van Wert drops to 5-8, 2-3 in WBL action. Ottawa Glandorf, last time I checked, was in a two-way tie for second in league action with St. Mary's, a team that the Titans already have defeated. I'm not sure, I haven't looked that far down the schedule, if there's a St. Mary's Bath matchup looming in the future, but that would be the only way that the Titans, unless Bath really slips somewhere, could get back into the WBL race. Score by quarters looks like this. After one quarter of play, it was 18-13 Ottawa Glandorf. A 17-9 advantage in the second quarter moves their lead to 35-22 at the halftime break. Titans won the third quarter 10-6, extends their lead 45-28, and a 15-10 fourth quarter for Ottawa Glandorf gives us our final score 60-38. Individual scoring looks like this for Van Wert. Sophia Haug leads all Van Wert scores with 14. Allison Schaffelberger and Carly Smith each with 9. Tyler Wise and Kyra Welch each with 3 points for the Cougars. For Ottawa Glandorf, Kelsey Erford leads all scorers with 17. Aaron Kaufman chipped in 13. Chloe Glenn adds 9. Micah Aldrich with 7 points off the bench. Katie Kaufman with 4 points, as well as Ella Oakley. Anna Siefker has a single three-pointer. Lily Hazeman chips in 2, and Alexa Fortman scored the final point for Ottawa Glandorf. Turnover game looks like this for Van Wert: 7 in the first half, 11 in the second for 18 total turnovers. While the Titans, if nothing else, they were consistent and unofficially had 3 turnovers in each quarter to finish with 12 on the contest. From the free throw line, Van Wert 1 of 2 in the first half, 3 of 6 in the second to finish 4 of 8. While Ottawa Glandorf 1 of 2 in the first half, 1 of 8 in the second to finish 2 of 10 from the charity stripe. Our JV contest was only a half, but the Titans won that 24-11. And at the end of the day, what we suspected came true. I thought Van Wert's athletes showed very well for themselves. The second half, they just struggled getting the ball in the bucket, whether it was inside or from range. And that was kind of the story of the game for them, as the Titans heated up and picked up their defensive pressure, especially in that second half. I'd like to thank one final time our sponsors for tonight's game: Truly Divine Bread Company, Lloyd's Auto, Proactive Physical Therapy, Lee Kinsel GMC, Ohio Rubber and Flooring, and Eastside Auto Repair and Sales. Thank you to each of those sponsors for allowing us to bring you girls high school basketball action here from the Supreme Court. My name's Mike Wyrock. We have Jahane Hoagland on camera tonight, and so make sure you go to the UBR Network YouTube page and catch that sometime here in the next day or two after they're able to get that uploaded. And that'll do it for us here at OG. Have a good night, everybody.